guys, Tbo2 here, back with another Dalek mod update video. This is my video for update 65.1. I apologize for the audio quality of this video. OBS does not really work too well with this mod, so I'm having to use a different software today. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I suppose let's just start with the blocks. Over here we have some new roundels and grating blocks, such as these steel grate slabs, reinforced walls. These are calitites, which I believe are going to be used on Scaro, and obviously Scaro is not finished yet. That'll be for next update, I believe. These are different colors of steel walls, which are brand new, and these are new rotors, which have different colors now, and they also have slightly different shapes to each one. And they're all kind of themed. These kind of look like soul lanterns. This is kind of classic series. This one is like a flower, which I thought was funny. Yeah, you got like saplings and whatnot. And then at the back we have these steel rotors, which are designed to look like the Masters one from the Time Monster. Over here, this is a deadlocked door, but the new thing with these is a new kind of animation. This is a computer we'll get back to in a moment. There's also new recipes for the Rondelle Doors, so now you can craft ones like this glass Rondelle Door, among others. The Holograms, this is just a slight bug fix. They're now the same height as the player. They used to be a bit taller. The teleport pad now has a new sound, so if we walk onto this and sneak, right here we have new fezzes, and they have loads of new colors. I just put a couple in here. This is a new music disc called Cyberwave, and I'll just play that very briefly. Oh, told you it was going to be brief. So now we have a bunch of new variants of Cybermen. I believe there are 4. I have 3 here. This is what I was able to assemble in a timely manner. We have this one, which I believe is based on Earthshock. This one is a Cybus Cyber Leader, and this one is, I believe, the Earthshock Cyber Leader. Or at least it's supposed to be. They accidentally gave it the wrong head design. Over here we have new skins for the Autons. Back to this computer, I want to show you this. So we can use this to actually order a Kerblam item. Yes, they have added the Kerblam man to the Dalek mod, and all these items, which I believe you cannot craft in-game, you can now buy using XP, as you can see. They all cost different amounts, and let's say we wanted to order a fez, we just do that, add to basket, click basket, we want a fez, and then we buy it. And now it will deliver it at our coordinates, and here we go, the Kerblam man's here. I believe he isn't really an entity. He's more of a block entity kind of thing. No, it looks like he's an entity. He doesn't really move. And you just need to take the item from him. And he'll say, delivery fulfilled. If you want it, Kerblam it. And then disappear. Pretty much exactly like the one that I made, which is pretty cool. And then we can place this down and open up our little Kerblam box. And inside we have some bubble wrap, and we have our fez that we ordered. So we can place the bubble wrap like this, and then we can walk on it and it'll make little popping noises. And if you break it, it also makes some popping noises. And we also have an explosive variant. I'm going to walk away from our review station for this. And this, I believe, has a chance of exploding when it's popped. Oh, scared me. The baseball bat and the wooden cane used to have a knockback enchantment, but now we can hit it without the enchantment, and the Cyberman will still go flying. We have this new interior, which is the Toyota one. As you can see, it's quite dark in here, and that's because there's a new TARDIS lighting feature, and that's controlled by this light alternator control. So if we place this down, we have 4 different little areas that we can click. 5, I guess. So yeah, you can see this is showing us the current light levels, 50% on this side, 60% on this side, so this is just left and right. I don't really know what it means, but if we change this, it should change the light level of the room. So let's say we wanted to change this to 100%, change this one to 100%, and I believe we need to click swap. Yeah, I have no idea what the left and right means, but as you can see, we now have our interior 100% lighting. One interesting detail about this Toyota interior is that they do use the white tube rotors, but I guess the idea is that you can dye it to whatever color of your liking. So I also want to show you this real quick. So this is the Lodestone Amplifier, and this is kind of like an actual lodestone where it shows you the coordinates of it, except in this case this works for the TARDIS. So if we right click with a compass, we now have TARDIS compass. So if we walk outside, you can see that it will point us in the direction of the TARDIS. And we have this new phone booth exterior I want to show you all. So you can see that right there, and that looks really cool. We can of course walk back inside, and if we go to the phone booth and click Cycle Skins, we have a couple different. We have this one covered in flowers and vines. We have a Bill and Ted style phone booth. We also have this kind of darker one. I believe it's more of a modern take on the phone booth. For the side wrap, we have a couple new colors for that now, and those all look very nice. For the TARDIS capsule though, I believe there's some new color variants. Yep, those look very nice. The pagoda, yeah, that is some new color variants too. Those look really cool. And look at that, they all have different windows, which just looks really nice. I've gone over mostly everything. There is a new structure to check out though, so I'm going to find that real quick. So here's the new structure. It is the Cyberman tomb, based on obviously the episode Tomb of the Cybermen. Utilizes a lot of these steel blocks. You can see we have the actual tombs themselves. We have ice blocking in Cybermen, and we can just unleash them from the tombs if we want to. And there's actual Cyberman spawners down here. You can see we've got these ladders leading up to each level, and on each level there appears to be more spawners. And on one final note, they have added some new TARDIS key variants to the mod. So yeah, this one is kind of a classic series look. This one is based on a lockpick, and this is the default look. But yeah, this has been my look at the Dalek mod update 65.1 called Delivery Steel, and I think it's really neat. I think it's a good update, considering it's pretty small in the grand scheme of things, but the things it adds I think are really cool. Like this really awesome Cyberman tomb and these cool new variants. The Kerblam man's really cool. Probably my favorite feature, honestly. But yeah, that's about all. I've been Tebow2. Be sure to subscribe, to follow my Instagram, Tebow2IT, to follow my Twitter, which is also Tebow2IT, to join my Discord, and lastly, to have a nice day. Goodbye.